Hi, Jim Walsh here for Townsquare Media, Bismarck-Mandan, getting ready for Memorial Day. And, of course, Memorial Day is about honoring America's war dead. And we have a special guest here to talk about that for the area. Now, what is your name, sir?
Bill Prokopyk.
And your title?
Public Affairs with the North Dakota National Guard.
Well, let's talk about what the Guard and the military in general are doing specifically on Memorial Day.
This Monday on Memorial Day, the North Dakota National Guard is hosting its annual event, which is the Memorial Day Ceremony. And once again, that always starts at noon at the North Dakota Veteran Cemetery south of Mandan. And the public is invited. It is a free event, and we have a lot of great things going on. We're going to begin the ceremony this year with a Dakota helicopter flyover. It's been quite a while since we've been allowed to do flyovers, and the cool thing about, and we'll have two Dakotas, the cool thing about the Dakota is this is their first real public appearance since we dedicated them in September 2012. The keynote speaker this year will be my boss, the Adjutant General, Major General Alan Dorman. His right-hand man, the Senior Enlisted Advisor, Command Sergeant Major Mark Nelson. Mark Nelson is our most senior non-commissioned officer in the Guard, and he's a part-time traditional guardsman. And his full-time job, he's the chief of police at Grand Forks.
Now, I understand you have something special specifically for the Vietnam veterans this year.
That's correct. This year's theme is Your Service is Not Forgotten, and it's in the celebration of the Vietnam veterans, specifically nationwide. It's the 50th anniversary commemoration of the Vietnam War. And so by having the theme on that, we just want to put a little bit of spotlight on those Vietnam veterans, both deceased and those that we're still fortunate enough to have around, like my brother. It's long overdue, the big welcome home for those folks. The governor will be presenting opening remarks along with our congressional delegations, Senator Hoeven, Senator Heitkamp, and Congressman Kramer. One of the other great features of the day is a cannon salute by our World War I era French cannon. 21 rounds will sound off. We'll have a student playing taps. I'm kind of excited about this young man.
Yeah.
Performing taps, and we'll have a young lady performing the national anthem. And it's a great way to get some young folks involved in this really great event.
It's a great thing you're doing to honor the veterans and remind everybody the true meaning of this particular time of year.
And there's a lot of moving pieces. If you're a motorcycle rider and you'd like to participate in the Veterans Honor Run, then you're certainly invited to head out to the shop in Bismarck on Airport Road. And motorcycles will start assembling about 10 o'clock, and at 11 o'clock sharp, they're going to leave. And it's really, really cool to be at the cemetery to see 200 to 300 motorcycles come roaring in, all in honor of Memorial Day and the resting heroes out at that fabulous hallowed grounds known as the North Dakota Veteran Cemetery.
Rolling thunder, as it were. And it's all happening Monday. The actual ceremony starts at noon. Am I correct?
That's correct. Always at noon every year.
Fantastic. And where can folks go for more information?
Well, they can go to the North Dakota National Guard website. The easiest way to get there is either Google it or type ndguard.com, and that will redirect you to our really long name.
I appreciate your time. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you, and happy Memorial Day to you and all the folks with the Guard.